All right. We got Dukez Clix landing at Fort Jonesy. And funny enough, these guys are going to wind up being conned by Crizzy and who's Crizzy's duo? Lotix. And then there's also elite players down below. But Dukez and Clix scared me, dog. Because I thought they were on this rocket ship that was going to be one of the best duos in North America East. But unless they're playing games, which, respect if they're playing some high-level mind games, do you, dog, I guess. But right now, it looks like this team is down on the mental aspect of the video game, and that's what scares me. I believe Dukez quit one tournament. But, hey, maybe a break is the best thing that these two could do in order to improve their mental and get themselves into the right spot. That being said, I am still nervous about this duo and think that if things go wrong early, that former mindset and mentality will continue to creep into their head. They are conning Pink and Anas. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, jeez. So we're going to see how they decide to play this. I think Pink and Anas are landing south sides. This is almost like a perfect depiction of how it goes. But this south side is where most of the metal is. These guys will be able to get loot. They won't be able to consistently get metal unless they go over to where Creativo and Costa are, which is a shot, but I don't know. I think that's also where Jamper and Peterbot are going. This is a tough situation. Without anything else included, it is going to be tough for these two. And I think they have the skill to do it. They were showing solid improvement within the end games. It's just a matter of whether or not it shows up on game day. But this is that duo. They're very hot and cold. When they're good, they're one of the best in the region. When they're bad, similar perspective. So we see Duke. He gets caught in between the two. My man's trying to heal up. I need to do this. If you couldn't tell, I just finished another VOD. Did a little screenshot there. These guys are playing it very well. Really good box fighters. Big shot there by Dukez to start this. You ain't holding anything, especially when someone's ramp jumping in. Oh, great play. Dukez will finish this off right there. Boom. Getting thirded, but nothing really to worry about for the third party. At least I don't think so. Third party is getting involved. Great job there by Dukez. Chilling behind the cone. Getting that shot off. And it looks like this team that pushed them is just quickly learning. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? But now we're just going to come to a stalemate. I'm going to speed this up. There's nothing really to watch here. It's just one of those weird fights where someone sits on the head and then you wait for an opportunity to take a shot. The shot doesn't come that quickly, and then, eventually they leave, and now we get to farm up. But anyway, these guys are way behind on their mats. Loadout's good. They're fine on that. Mats, well behind. So while they farm mats, we're going to skip ahead a wee bit. They're headed over to the ship. They're seeing a fight take place, deciding, yeah, that ain't for me, not yet. But they've got their mats up. That's really all we missed. They were smacking on stuff. And we'll skip ahead once again because I wasted a lot of time in the beginning. You don't want to keep you guys for too long. You know, I try and respect the, like, max 15 minutes. Sometimes I go over. Alright, so we've gotten ourselves in zone. We can see this zone in this game, unlike last game, you know. They're pretty center of second. They've gotten a ton of damage. Not only did they win that fight off spawn, but they also went ahead and kind of just bullied that team, farmed them for surge damage, and then that team ran away. So it is what it is. These guys immediately rotate. I think one of the big trends I've seen from the top teams is those early rotates, knowing where you're going quickly and getting there ASAP. That's the game plan, and that's been executed here. Look at loadouts. Meh. Like, real meh. If I'm being honest with you guys. That's not what I want to be seeing if I'm a top team. The Evo Chrome's nice. The Chili Splashes, the pads are good. So I guess that's really all you need. You just don't have that shotgun power. Like, even that gold pea shooter is not really going to be doing that much. Oh, lever. That's what it's called. Oh, no? Oh, if he grabs that wall, that dude's boxed. Oh. Trying to trade weapons. That's smart, though. So you have, like, more firepower on Dukes with the Evo Chrome. And you have the gold lever on Clix to be able to put out that rapid damage. Dukes is looking for that opportunity. He's like, yo, hold on. I think we got it. No, we don't got it. So they pull fourth zone. They were center or third pretty much, so not really going to do anything. One thing I haven't really seen, so if, like, say your IGL is the better aimer in, like, surge tag perspective, imagine you give the IGL the Evo Chrome at the start, and then you switch it over to the fragger at the end. I have seen that, like, once or twice, but I'm thinking it's kind of the play, right? You have the better aimer. I guess if you need the surge damage, you're going to give the hammer to the person with the better damage. Nice. These guys get themselves a pad spot, get themselves in a fit zone. These zones are miserable, by the way. Like, just straight miserable because... Hold on. It could go up and down and up. Like, look at all these crevices and valleys and then massive plateaus. It's a tough zone to play. Zone pulls right to them through the dead side. They immediately get front side. Love to see that. And they've actually been a low ground team, so I expect them to play low here. They're kind of just getting their mounts in order, getting the house in order before zone starts moving. I expect them just to look to take tags, then they'll probably pad from here. There's no reason to, like, do any extra. We're frying right there. Look at that. And then Dukes is like, yo, let's get on this. But it looks like the players kind of escaped. Yeah, they're able to escape, quote unquote. They don't get the elim. They're able to grab some of the refresh, but it looks like, is that Skittles was able to grab the rest of that? Nice. This is really good recognition. I'm going to play this back because what Clix did right there is exactly how you should look at a pad, right? I'm going to walk this down step by step. All right, so he's going to grab the pad right here. Then we're going to slow this down, right? So build a box, no cone on top, immediately look up, clear his head, open that, throw down the pad. That is how you should be trying to place a pad in this current meta. Then on top of that, they find the lowest part in this lobby, dive all the way down because you don't want to get fried by high ground, and then land quickly and start tarping once again. Beautiful execution. It's like pretty much, I feel like most players know that, but in case you didn't, there you go. There's how you should play a pad. Make sure your head's clear. Build a clean box. Throw the pad down. Move on out. Nice. We're chili chugging. Keeping ourselves moving. See, I don't like throwing the pad there. Oh, we take fall damage now from that. I forgot. It's inconsistent when you do, though, which is weird. See, like in that case, we didn't have a clear vision. Plus, we were also getting pressured from above. So in that case, you probably want to keep on tarping. Or move before you try and pad right there. But, like I've said, these guys try and play ultimate low. They're claiming ulti low here. They're on front side. It's exactly where they want to be. And they're just going to creep their way through this low ground area. And when this team's at their best, they do nothing. And what I mean by that is they don't necessarily overcommit to anything. They play their layer very well. Oh, this is... See, right there? They just went back. You got to commit to staying front side, otherwise you will get cut off like that. Good recognition by these two, though, to get on the outside, move around. Put yourself in a position here now to make the rotate. And they're saving a lot of mats just by sprinting immediately to the front side of zone. So they're trying to jump on Blake here. And right now, we're just playing the space that we have. Oh, jeez. This is a chaos box. Thank you, Dukes. It's a huge refresh there. It's exactly what they needed. Dukes takes over real quick. Boom, gets them front side again. It's a great play by him to like not even be like, yo, here's the mats. Recognize where they are in zone and then just take over. But that was two players that were siphon mats. He had 30 builds. He's got none again. So now this is just a play. This is a desperation. I got nothing left. Moments before disaster. Oh. Oh, what? Nah, what? Psh, bro. I could have sworn he was going down right there. Anyway, he's able to grab some mats, but he's going to start getting pressured. And my man only has so many builds to hold on to. Gonna try and go back into Storm to make a play here. This is a desperation play. I can respect it. Doesn't get the elim there. And that's a GG's. That right there was a play to try and get that extra placement. He wanted to get just a little bit more placement there. I respect the move. Trying to maximize that game because he's out of materials for the most part. And then trying to get more mats and extra placement, all that good stuff. So respect from them. Really hope this team shows up ready to go. I'm a little scared, but I think they got it in them. They just need to unleash the beast. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Peace.